have a free $5,000 play for you guys in this game. Pittsburgh versus the Cincinnati Reds. 5-1 run to start to the month of August and over $17,000 profited. We exploited the Yankees over the weekend. We called the sweep out and we took the Marlins 3 days in a row. And over the last 2 days, guys, we've taken Cleveland plus 1.5, which they've exploited the New York Mets, which have been struggling. And today, I have another angle that is very similar to these 5 winners that I just mentioned. Now, before I start with today's analysis, I have 2 big updates for you guys. And the second one is very exciting because I'm starting something new. The first one is the following. Last day, guys, I'm giving 30 days for free. All you have to do is click that link below, put your information in. It's not going to charge you. You get 30 days of my picks completely for free, so you guys see exactly what I'm about. Secondly, live streams start tomorrow at around 7 p.m. when MLB games start. I'm going to give you guys live bets. I'm going to do giveaways of jerseys and cash. And along with that too, answer any questions you guys may have regarding this and how to scale. So make sure you guys click both those links below. Subscribe to the Twitch. And along with that too, guys, get those 30 days for free. After today, that deal is done. You guys have never seen me give 30 days for free. This is the first and last time, and today is the last day. Now, let's get to today's winner. If you guys are winning, liking the show, learning, which is the most important part, share the show with a couple buddies, like this video, and shoot a comment, guys. Now, you got Singer versus Paul Skeens, guys. Pittsburgh versus Singer, there's some success, right? You got Gonzalez, 0.0 OPS, Davis, 2.0 OPS, Kinner Falefa, 1.029 OPS. You got Cruz, 0.900 OPS. I mentioned Gonzalez because I confused him with Davis at first, so sorry about that. But a lot of players have good OPSs against him. Now you look at Cincinnati versus Skeens, not much success. You got Lux and you got Sear with 1.0 OPSs. Ultimately, Skeens has the edge based on the bad matchups that they have in place, right? Pittsburgh has had a little bit more success against Singer. Now, for me, guys, this is a situation where Singer is a fade prospect. Why? He does not do well in away games. 5.73 ERA away games compared to home at 3.36. As you guys can see right here, and along with that too, night games are not his strength. 5.80 ERA, and he's facing Paul Skeens after getting rocked in Colorado, and he bounces back well after getting rocked. He's gotten rocked 3 times this season. One versus St. Louis very early on, he bounced back well. The second one, I forgot who it was against. He gave up 4 runs after that game. He dealt. So I'm expecting a big bounce back game from him today. He pitched in Colorado. Colorado, the ball flies higher. It goes further due to the altitude. So you got to factor that in when you're looking at games in Colorado. But he pitches better at home. 1.87 ERA compared to away, 2.15 ERA. You look at Brady Singer, guys. He's pitched in Pittsburgh twice, and he's lost both those games. He's 0-2 in Pittsburgh, and today he's going for 0-3. Paul Skeens has been dominated against Cincinnati. He's picked up 3 Ws over the time that he's faced them. Now, this line opened up in favor of Pittsburgh at -182, which to me was pretty high. I had this line sitting at around -150. Vegas is thinking otherwise, but it has ticked down to -175 with money and support a little bit more on Pittsburgh, right? 59% of the bets going to them, 39% of the handle. On the run line, 52% of the bets and 59% of the handle. I expected lopsided action for Pittsburgh in this situation with the way they've been playing, but the crowd is thinking otherwise, and it's rather even. We're going to factor in closer to game time to see where the money comes in, but ultimately, if it stays like this, I like the angle for Pittsburgh, guys. Pittsburgh's hitting better than Cincinnati right now, especially versus righties. Over the last 5 games, they're averaging 4.4 runs per 9 innings against righties versus Cincinnati at 3.1, and over the last 10 they are leading as well, 5.6 compared to 4.2 for the Cincinnati Reds, guys. Along with that too, you look at Pittsburgh. Over the last 4 games that they've played in Pittsburgh, they're 3-1 versus Cincinnati. More edge for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Lastly, you look at Vegas. Right here, they're projecting Pittsburgh to get more hits in this game, and they're projecting Paul Skeens to do better in this game. And this line in itself is pretty telling, guys. Now let's look at the data, right? The data gives the edge to the Pirates. OBP, they lead. OPS, they lead. Batting average, they lead. And slugging, they lead. They don't lead in the pitching categories. ERA, whip, opponent batting average, opponent runs per game, and opponent strikeouts per game. But today, they will, with Paul Skeens on the mound, and with a rather rested bullpen that they did not have to use yesterday because they lost to the San Francisco Giants, guys. So for me, this is a play for the Pirates. Yes, the odds are a little bit higher than we liked, but there's only 4 games on the board for today. So it's either take this game or stay away from today, and that's okay as well. You don't have to play every single day, and that's what I'm debating. Game number 2 that I was eyeing for today is the Miami Marlins, guys. They are leading a majority of the categories again versus the Atlanta Braves. They are playing for something compared to the Braves that are 14 games behind the wild card spot, but ultimately they have Perez on the mound versus Carrasco. Perez has been their ace. He's been pitching extremely well this season, and over the last 5 games, he's been one of the better pitchers this entire season. But Atlanta has seen him well. There's a lot of players that have seen him well. The bullpen for Atlanta has been pitching extremely well, guys, and it's in Atlanta. Miami had to travel yesterday. For me, the better and best angle for the day, it's the Pittsburgh Pirates, guys. Now, today's game and play will be finalized and posted on my Telegram and or my free pass. Again, today's the last day you guys can get those 30 days completely for free. Subscribe to that Twitch below so you guys get the live bets live with me and get the giveaways that I'm going to provide, guys. And that is it for today. Share the show with a couple buddies that do the same thing. Let's win the day, and I'll catch you guys next week.